This is episode 1567. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I honor you for showing up for yourself as you get ready to meditate. In today's episode, you are going to discover a meditation technique to help you release tension. And this is a technique you can do whether you're seated on your meditation cushion or in your chair, or whether you're right in the middle of a stressful moment during your day. I'll be sharing with you a mudra. Mudras are often referred to as yoga in your hands. We have all kinds of nerves in our fingertips and our hands, and when you position your hands in a particular way, mudras are thought to stimulate a corresponding region of your brain. And this is a mudra called the cool down mudra. It's to cool down and let go of tension. So as you continue along in our series this week, or maybe this is the first time you are joining us, we are exploring the theme of managing fatigue. And the techniques you learn in this series are techniques you can do to help you reduce stress, to sleep better, and to even manage physical pain in your body. So, I want to share with you a bit about fatigue before I guide you in the meditation technique. I also want to mention that you might want to take a look at how to position your hands in this mudra, although I'll guide you through it. It's not difficult, it's very simple, but many of you like to see a photo of the mudra. So I put up a photo of my hands or someone's hands in this mudra on my Facebook page. It's the Sip and Om Facebook page. So you can find the mudra photo there. We also have a Sip and Om meditation app. And there on the app, you can have access to over 1,500 meditations that are fully guided. You can try it out for 2 weeks, absolutely free, full access to the whole app for 2 weeks. And with each series that we explore each week, just like we do here on the podcast, you get a journal. Many of you really enjoy the journal who are on the app. And this journal is customized for the weekly theme. So it's a fatigue journal this week. And then you also get a guide. It's a slow down guide with the different techniques that I share throughout the week right there on the guide for you. So again, we have the Android as well as the iOS Apple version for you, 2 weeks free, the Sip and Om app. As you manage fatigue, consider what you tend to focus on regularly. And this is what is likely causing you a great deal of fatigue. You may feel as though your emotions are flooded with this particular kind of stress you're experiencing in your life. And so when you think about letting go of fatigue, consider maybe passions you have not explored in a while. And this may be a way out of your fatigue. If you feel like you just don't have the energy to even focus on anything enjoyable these days, think about one small action you could take where you're doing something that fuels your passions. Maybe you love traveling and you can't even imagine going on a vacation or putting a vacation together. Well, maybe you could look at some travel websites or at photos of you on a vacation that you enjoyed. Just put a magnet on your refrigerator of some place you've gone to that inspired you. That works, believe it or not. I always collect magnets from places I go to. And when I see those magnets on a refrigerator or somewhere else, they remind me of the good times that I had when I was traveling. You might enjoy cooking or painting or some other kind of art that you don't do anymore. Think about looking at a book, a cookbook or a book of art or something that will lift your spirits and inspire you, where you really don't have to put out a lot of effort. These small steps will start to redirect your thoughts towards giving yourself a break, refreshing yourself so you're not feeling so fatigued. It can get your mind off of whatever is stressing you out in a similar way as when you sit down to watch a movie or a TV show or YouTube and you temporarily become so immersed in whatever you're watching that you momentarily forget everything else going on in your life, because our minds can't focus so well on two things at once. We think we're great at multitasking, but we are not. So go ahead and move yourself towards, in very small steps, your passions. So go ahead now and settle yourself down and get ready to meditate, straightening your spine to keep yourself alert, uplifting your eyes to uplift your thoughts. Feel your body begin to relax. Inhale and exhale deeply through your nose, keeping your breath nice and soft. And now, with your hands on your lap, fold down your little fingers. Place your right hand over your left hand. And then touch your thumbs together. And you could hold your little fingers down with your thumbs. This is a mudra to calm your mind and body, to reduce fatigue. You can hold this mudra for however long you feel comfortable doing so. Your other fingers are simply extended outward. As you inhale and exhale through your nose, notice where you tend to hold tension or tightness in your body. And as you breathe, inhale, surrounding that area with your breath visually. And as you exhale through your nose, visualize cool mist calming this inflamed area of tension in your body and calming down the emotion associated with that tension. Continue meditating until the point where you could go a little longer. Always end your meditation on a high note. You are so worth slowing down for.